To address the issue of insufficient light levels in the stairwells, particularly for nighttime egress, and to meet the building inspector's requirement of 15 to 20-foot candles at floor level, replacing the existing 150 watts incandescent lamps with a suitable alternative is crucial. Currently, the stairwells are illuminated by recessed 7-inch can lights, one per landing, along with wall-mounted downlights in the light shaft, all using 150 watts incandescent lamps. The current light level is approximately 3-foot candles, which is significantly below the required level. Given the existing ample ampacity on the circuits, a viable solution involves retrofitting the existing fixtures with high lumen output lamps. One option is to use a 150 watts metal halide lamp with a medium base. These lamps offer a significantly higher lumen output compared to incandescent lamps, typically around 12,000 lumens. The increased lumen output can substantially improve the illumination levels in the stairwells, bringing them within the required 15 to 20-foot candle range. Metal halide lamps also have a longer rated life, approximately 12,000 hours, reducing the frequency of replacements and maintenance costs. The existing recessed can lights and wall-mounted downlights should be evaluated to ensure they are compatible with metal halide lamps. Firstly, check the fixture's wattage rating to confirm it can safely handle a 150 watts metal halide lamp. Secondly, verify the fixture's dimensions to ensure the metal halide lamp fits properly. Thirdly, inspect the wiring and connections within the fixture to ensure they are in good condition and can handle the increased electrical load. It is important to consider the color temperature and color rendering index (CRI) of the metal halide lamps. A color temperature between 3000 Kelvin and 4000 Kelvin provides a warm, inviting light that is suitable for stairwells. A CRI of 70 or higher ensures accurate color rendering, making it easier to distinguish objects and navigate the stairs safely. In addition to replacing the lamps, it may be necessary to adjust the aiming or positioning of the fixtures to optimize light distribution. For the recessed can lights, consider using reflectors or lenses to direct the light downwards and increase the amount of light reaching the floor. For the wall-mounted downlights, ensure they are aimed properly to illuminate the stair treads and landings without causing glare. It is also important to consider the uniformity of the lighting. The goal is to achieve consistent light levels throughout the stairwells, minimizing dark spots and shadows. This can be achieved by using multiple fixtures or by adjusting the spacing between fixtures. Once the new lamps are installed and the fixtures are adjusted, it is essential to measure the light levels at various points in the stairwells to ensure they meet the required 15 to 20-foot candle range. Use a calibrated light meter to take measurements at floor level, on the stair treads, and on the landings. If the light levels are still below the required range, additional fixtures may be necessary, or the existing fixtures may need to be repositioned. Energy efficiency is another important consideration. While metal halide lamps offer higher lumen output than incandescent lamps, they also consume more energy. To minimize energy consumption, consider using energy-efficient metal halide lamps or exploring other lighting technologies, such as light-emitting diode, LED lamps. LED lamps offer comparable lumen output to metal halide lamps while consuming significantly less energy. They also have a longer rated life, further reducing maintenance costs. If considering LED lamps, ensure they are compatible with the existing fixtures and that they provide adequate light distribution and color rendering. Another important safety consideration is emergency lighting. In the event of a power outage, it is essential to have emergency lighting in place to ensure safe egress from the building. This can be achieved by installing battery-powered emergency lights or by connecting some of the existing fixtures to an emergency power source. The emergency lighting system should provide sufficient illumination to allow occupants to safely navigate the stairwells and exit the building. The installation of metal halide lamps should be performed by a qualified electrician in accordance with all applicable electrical codes and safety standards. The electrician should be familiar with the proper wiring techniques and safety precautions for working with metal halide lamps. They should also ensure that the fixtures are properly grounded and that all connections are secure. Before starting any electrical work, the power to the circuit should be turned off at the breaker panel. The electrician should also wear appropriate personal protective equipment (PPE), such as safety glasses, gloves, and insulated tools. Once the installation is complete, the electrician should test the circuit to ensure it is working properly and that there are no safety hazards. The building owner or manager should also be provided with instructions on how to operate and maintain the new lighting system. Regular maintenance, such as replacing lamps as needed and cleaning the fixtures, will help to ensure that the lighting system continues to provide adequate illumination and operates safely. In summary, retrofitting the existing incandescent lamps in the stairwells with 150 watts metal halide lamps is a viable solution to increase light levels and meet the building inspector's requirements. The metal halide lamps offer higher lumen output, longer rated life, and improved color rendering compared to incandescent lamps. However, it is important to ensure that the fixtures are compatible with metal halide lamps, that the lamps are installed by a qualified electrician, and that the lighting system is properly maintained. Consider these points for upgrading stairwell lighting with metal halide lamps. Firstly, assess existing fixtures for compatibility with 150 watts metal halide lamps, checking wattage rating, dimensions, and wiring. Secondly, select metal halide lamps with appropriate color temperature, ideally between 3000 Kelvin and 4000 Kelvin, and a CRI of 70 or higher for optimal light quality. Thirdly, adjust fixture aiming or add reflectors or lenses to maximize light distribution and uniformity throughout the stairwell. Fourthly, measure light levels after installation using a calibrated light meter to ensure compliance with the required 15 to 20 foot candle range. Fifthly, consider energy efficiency by exploring energy-efficient metal halide lamps or LED alternatives for reduced energy consumption. Sixthly, ensure emergency lighting is functional for safe egress during power outages, possibly through battery-powered lights or connection to an emergency power source. Seventhly, hire a qualified electrician for installation, ensuring compliance with the electrical codes and proper safety measures. Eighthly, provide building owners or managers with operating and maintenance instructions for ongoing system performance and safety. Ninthly, implement a regular maintenance schedule, including lamp replacements and fixture cleaning to maintain optimal lighting levels. Tenthly, prioritize safety by ensuring proper grounding of fixtures and adherence to all applicable electrical codes during installation and maintenance.